everybody, it's Enyor. I hope you're doing well on this lovely autumn day. It's been rainy and cold here and overcast for the last couple days, so I finally got to break out my sweater collection. I'm wearing my Killstar hold-up hoodie. Just a little update. I walked 2 miles this morning, which is kind of nice. A couple days ago I decided that I wanted to walk a mile a day and see how that affected my health, see how that made me feel and stuff. I did pretty well last week. I did a mile on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday, and then Saturday I went to a concert with some friends. I went and saw Ninja Sex Party and Tupperware Remix. Yeah, Twerp. Tupperware Remix Party? I don't know. I can't remember. It's been kind of a haze since then because I had work the next morning, so I was working off of like 3 hours of sleep. But yeah, it went really well. I've been doing pretty good as far as trying to keep up with that. I didn't walk yesterday and I didn't walk Sunday because my legs were so swollen from the concert. Because of the tumor in my right leg, it's really hard for me to do stuff consistently. Ooh, my hood just went crazy. It's cold out here, so I need my hood. But it's hard for me to do stuff too consistently, especially if I'm like bouncing up and down on a concrete floor, which I was doing at the concert. So I needed to give my legs a couple days to rest. But I made up for that today by walking down to the local grill, which is a mile away, and having breakfast, and then walking back, which is another mile. I think tomorrow I'll probably do something similar. There's a Starbucks down near that little area, a nice little coffee shop, so I'll probably walk down to the coffee shop tomorrow morning and have breakfast, have a cheaper breakfast, and then walk all the way back since tomorrow's my Sunday. So we'll see how that goes. I'm kind of hopeful. Typically when I do this, when I leave the house to go to the grill, I write when I'm there because I have a really hard time writing at home lately. I think it's just because I'm always home, and when I'm at home I'm always working, so I associate home with work. And yeah, it's just really hard for me to be home and not be doing stuff for my other job. Because whenever I'm home, I'm like, I should check in and see if they need help. No, bad Enyor. Enyor needs to have a weekend every once in a while. And I do have some deadlines that I need to actually like be focusing on. One of my best friends and I are actually working on something really, really exciting. And unfortunately, he's moving away within the next week or so. He's just moving 2 hours away, but it just means that we won't be working on it as much, which makes me really sad because I think it actually has some promise. I think it could actually do really, really well with the genre that we're looking at doing it in and the medium that we're looking at doing it in. Initially, we were thinking we'd do it as a book series, like a little serial book series. And then we talked about it a little bit more, and we're like, well, maybe we should make it into a pilot episode for a television series. We still haven't decided yet. We still have a long way to go, but I really loved the idea and the story, and I actually worked on that a lot this morning at the grill, and got a lot done. So maybe today, when I get off of here, when I get done with this, I can actually go and spend some time actually writing up everything that I jotted down in my notebook and get it all out there and get it all done. But as far as weight loss, I've been doing okay. You know, I mean, last week I went to the gym a couple times. I think I went 3 or 4 times, and I did a mile each day there, either on the treadmill or on... They have this, it's not necessarily an elliptical, but it's like a freestanding elliptical where there's absolutely no impact. It's almost like riding a bike standing up, which I really like for my leg. And I did that 2 days in a row, which really helped. And then I did the treadmill, which was a little bit more difficult. My leg was really, really sore afterwards. And then we have a treadmill here, which I use every once in a while. I tend to, like I said, I tend to get kind of stir crazy if I'm here too much. So I did that, I think, for 2 days. And it really was interesting. Oh, you can see my cat. That's Eva. It's my husband's baby. She's a Russian blue. Oh no, my ears. Yeah. But I'm gonna try and do it for at least a month and see what happens, see where I end up as far as weight-wise, as far as health-wise. I've already noticed some minor changes. I've already noticed, like, my legs look a little bit firmer, my stomach is getting a little bit smaller. And I haven't really had to change my diet too much. I've just kind of cut back on how much I'm eating, not what I'm eating. I've noticed that I actually suspect that I have a pretty good metabolism. My sister is very, very skinny, and she just doesn't eat a whole lot, but she can eat pretty much whatever she wants. She eats a lot of sweets and a lot of bread. At least the last time I saw her, she did. She had candy on her desk and ate a lot of it. But I don't know if that's still true, because it's been a while since I've seen my family. But yeah, I suspect I have a pretty good metabolism. It's just that I sit all day working, and then I don't really get up and move around a lot. So my goal is to try and improve that aspect of my life and just be more active by setting a minimum goal. Anyway, I'll check in with you guys next week. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and you're out.